Hey guys, so on number 4, we're asked to find all trig angles. So step 1, we need to put this in the correct quadrant. We know this is going to be in quadrant 4. Remember, x is a, o, and h. So 9 and negative 40. So using the Pythagorean triples, we know that this is going to be 41. But if you do forget, remember, you can do 9 squared plus negative 40 squared equals c squared. Now, it's going to be very important we put this in parentheses. Because if you do not, this will come out as negative 1600. But we know a negative times a negative is a positive. Okay? So 1681 equals c squared, square root, and we get 41. Now remember, hypotenuse is never, ever, ever going to be negative. Okay, so don't forget to write SOHCAHTOA. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine, adjacent over hypotenuse. And tangent is opposite over hypotenuse. So now we're going to find the others. The reciprocal of sine is cosecant. And we're just going to flip that. Uh-oh, something is not right. Oh, my tangent's wrong. Yes, you're right. That should have been 9. Good catch. Thank y'all for that. So it'll be 41 over negative 40. Secant is going to be 41 over 9. And cotangent is 9 over negative 40. Okay, so those are all our numbers there. Yay. Okay, so let's now go to number 5. We got this, and we want to come up with just secant, cosecant, and cotangent. So y'all know what I'm going to say. I know it's like a broken record, but let's draw our triangle, A, O, and H. So we know this is 3, and this is the square root of 5. So this is not going to be a 3, 4, 5 triangle. Okay, so here we go. 3 squared plus the square root of 5 squared equals c squared. So 9 plus 5 equals c squared. That's 14 equals c squared. 14 is just 7 and 2, so all we can do is the square root of 14 and c. Okay, so here we go. Cosecant is sine. So we're going to flip that, and this is going to be h over o. So h is the square root of 14 over the square root of 5. Okay, we cannot have this. So we're going to multiply the square root of 5, top and bottom. Where's my calculator? I do not know offhand what 14 times 5 is. So we get square root of 70 over 5. Okay, now we're going to get secant x, and that's going to be h over a. So h is the square root of 14 over 3. That turned out lovely. And then we also need cotangent. Cotangent. And that's going to be a over o. So a is going to be 3. O is the square root of 5. Again, we can't have that, so we're going to multiply the top and the bottom. So we're going to get 3 square root of 5 over the square root of 25. So it's just going to be 3 square root of 5 over 5. Okay. So, there we go with that. Okay, and then number 6. We have a cosine. Amplitude is 3, midline. Okay, so let's start off with midline. So we already have our midline there. So it's cosine, so y equals, amplitude is 3, cosine of something, we know it's a +2. Okay. So now we're going to go up 3. So if we're at 2, we go up 3, and that puts us at 5. And we're going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Remember, and it doesn't say if it's flipped or reflected. So here we go. And we're going to end out here at the square root of 3. Let's see if we can do this. And that's not too shabby. Okay. Now remember, we do have period. Period does not go in there. But remember, period is equal to 2 pi over b equals 3 pi over 1. Cross multiply, so we get 2 pi equals 3 pi b. We're solving for b, so we're going to divide by 3 pi. B equals, the pi's cancel out, so we're just left over with 2 over 3. So in here goes 2 over 3 theta. Okay, I hope this has helped. I will see you on the next page.